5 qualify for the feature. Underway for Green for Life with 8 laps. Oh boy, we got cars facing the wrong way. Look out. Holy cow. And he keeps her going. That's Lance Ralph. Oh my goodness, we're crashing him already. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go back to racing, shall we? Tom Morrisseau on the point with 7 to go. The green is in the air. Oh man, they're slip sliding away out there. Dylan McCoggan in the 77 up a little higher on the racetrack than the rest of them, and he moves up to challenge for the number 3 spot. But the 38 of Dan Klim gets a good run off of turn 2. He holds on to that number 3 spot, but look at the traffic behind that 38 car. Wow. Tom Morrisseau with a half a straightaway on his closest competition, who happens to be the 33 of Austin Overwater. Third right now is Dan Klim in the 38, but wow, look at the race for 4th, 5th, and 6th place. Uh-oh, again, the 54 car goes around. Can he keep it rolling this time? He might swing it around. He's fired, just saw belch of flame out the exhaust. He might be trying. Oh, he's got her going. No yellow flag required. And you may be wondering why he was in such a panic to get the car going. As we told you, if you cause a yellow flag in the heat race, you go to the pits. No, he did not want to. You can't learn anything sitting in there, so. The leader out front and looking good, 10T, Tom Morrisseau. He started outside on the front row, and this time by he sees the white flag indicating there is 1 lap to go. 1. First place heading into turn number 3, the 10 car. Second, third, and fourth quite a ways back. Remember, only the top 2 draw, and your winner is Tom Morrisseau. Finishing second, that is Austin Overwater in the 33. That is the top 2 draw spots. The 38 of Klim, the 14 of Bell, and the 77 of McCoggan will all...
7 competitors on the racetrack. Our flagman Steve looks them over, waves the green flag, and here we go. Look at the racing action, 3 wide out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway, still 3 wide. Oh, wow. Great race. The PFC Brakes 24 of Victoria Stutsky doing a masterful job of holding off some very, very hungry race drivers here. Look on the inside. Here comes the 4B, Brandon Rehill, and we've got a spinner in turn number 2. That is Nick Hooper out of Winnipeg. He is out of the way, I believe.
With the 28 cars. Well, come on, I want to hear from you girls. Here we go.
Grant Hall in the 4H manages to hold that car down on the bottom of the racetrack. The Millennium chassis of Victoria Stutsky powering through. Look, 3 wide again. Boychuk is in a great big hurry in the 30B. He might have a run here. What a great race here. Wow. Couple of Brandon drivers now in the 1 and 2 spot. Grant Hall in the 4H, the leader. Darren Boychuk second. Rehill and Stutsky continue to battle for 3rd and 4th, and the 20 is right there as well. That's Nick Adet. What a fantastic race. Four laps down, 4 to go. Darren Boychuk using the top side of the racetrack. Here comes the 20 of Nick Adet now alongside the 24. Adet now is challenging for the 3rd spot. But look at Boychuk and the 4H of Grant Hall go at it. Great battle for 1st and 2nd, and an even greater battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 2 to go. Darren Boychuk on the outside of the 4H as they continue to battle for the number 1 and 2 spots. Nick Adet and Brandon Rehill similarly getting at it for 3rd and 4th. Look at this battle for 1st place in turn 3 and 4. Checkered flag. Wow, how about that? What a great move by the 30B. Darren Boychuk, Pats.
Heats, the top 2 cars. If you win or second in the heat race, you will start in the top 8 in the feature. Holy cow, 4 wide right off the hop. Holy mackerel. Look. Now we got a race going on here now. Paul Veert started 6th. And in about 10 seconds, he's going to be the leader. Okay, 12, but holy cow.
You know, Pat, we've seen a lot of great racing over the years, but I don't remember a program starting this strong. It's been ridiculous. Unbelievable racing.
It sure has. And right now, a pair of 5s is leading a pair of 4s, but that could change. Austin Hunter's on the bottom, and he moves to the 2nd spot, to the final draw spot. Murray Cozy in the Beaver Truck Center, Murray Cozy Trucking 55 moves to the bottom. That's a GRT race car, that 55. Paul Veert in the 88 started 6th. And is rocking and rolling tonight. The 88 car out front, and Austin Hunter in the yellow 44. He is trying it all to close up that gap, but he is getting closer. But is he going to run out of time this time by? 4 down and 4 to go. We'll see if Austin Hunter can get close enough to take a run at the leader. Veert is doing a nice job up front. In the Veert Landscaping, Gusta Sod Farms, number 88. Remember, top 2 draw, top 5 make the main event. The rest of the qualifiers, non-qualifiers rather, will run the B main. And out of the B main, we're going to take 4 cars, so it's going to be a big night for the Midwest Modifieds. It seems that Austin Hunter may be getting as close as he's going to get. The 88 of Veert looks pretty good up on the high side of the racetrack. Hunter running the bottom. Great race for 3rd spot. Lushinsky in the 16, who started in the 7th spot, is knocking on the door of Murray Cozy's 55 car, right up on the back bumper, and inside him now in turn 4 as they drag race down the front straightaway. Lushinsky inside in the black 16, the 55 of Murray Cozy, looking to hold on to that 3rd spot, but Lushinsky that 16 cornered better than the 55, but the 55 has good straightaway speed. Checkered flag flies, and your winner is Paul Beert in the 88. Second spot goes to Austin Hunter in the Keewatin Truck Service number 14. Third, those are the top two draw spots, by the way. Third.
All right, getting set to go here. Heat number 4, 8 laps. Top 5 transfer to the A feature. Good start for the 17. Penner Mobile Home 17, Chris Leak out of St. Genevieve with a great start. Cousins in the 7B on the bottom of the racetrack. He started 5th, is now 3rd. Second spot is Sean Roy, the Airport Motor Inn Pepsi number 8. Oh, Cousins gets a little sideways and gets tapped by the pace through turn 3 and 4.
Are we going racing?
We are racing. Here we go. Lots of action in turn number 1 and 2 as the 17 powers away. 95, Ted Dell originally started 7th. Already up to the second spot with a feature win in his portfolio this year in 2019. He is sponsored by Sills in Carmen, the 95, Ted Dell. Dell's got a shot here at the leader, the number 17 of Chris Leak. Good action in the back of the pack. The 27 of the 3 doing battle. Driver of the 3 is out of West St. Paul, Manitoba, Jason Somack. On the inside of turn 4 and might have the 3rd spot. It appears he does. The Aegis Autoglass, number 3 into the 3rd spot. With the 27 trying to battle back now. Chris Adet out of St. Adolphe. And we look now to turn 3 and 4. Your leader is still the 17, Ted Dell in the 95. Trying to make up the ground. That car fast on the bottom of the racetrack. The Penner Mobile Home 17, however, using the higher side. A little longer way around the racetrack, but you can carry a little more speed generally. Dell on the inside, 3 to go. Great racing for first and second place. Ted Dell knows this way around the racetrack. His way. Ted Dell from 7th to the number 1 spot. Chris Leak from 2nd to 2nd. Jason Somack is 3rd in the 3, the 8 car 4th, the 27 5th. White flag coming out this time, 1 to go for Ted Dell. Carmen Concrete Sills, number 95. Here comes Leak with a run at the 95 car here on the final turn. But it's going to be Ted Dell in the 95, your winner, the Penner Mobile Home 17. Second spot, Aegis Autoglass 3. Third, the 8 and the 27 round out the top. Get yourself a ride in the 2-seater and 2 tickets to Red River Co-op Speedway. That is all behind the announcer's tower. Here we go, Midwest Modified B feature. Good job so far by the 54 of Lance Ralph, a former Ice Oval snowmobile racer in the Extreme Performance Automotive 54. He is in a hurry. Top 4 only transfer. Great racing for second, third, and fourth now. Look at that battle as Sabatini goes to the top of the racetrack. Now looks inside. The 38 loops it. That is Nick Hooper collecting the 2. 29, your top 3 on the racetrack thus far. As we get set to go racing 11 more times around. Here we go. This time around, 9 to go for your race leader. Frank Beard in the 88 JR. Little late to the party here, but has moved his way up in the pack. Dylan Sabatini in the 29 car, speeding along. On the bubble right. Nope, we got a spinner in turn number 1 and 2. Looks like the 38, I believe that's Hooper again. Turned around in turn 1 and 2. Yellow flag out on the speedway.
All right, we're going back to racing. 4 down, 8 to go. And your leader is the 54, Lance Ralph. Only the top 4 make the main event, so you'd be wanting to be one of those guys. Oh, Lance Ralph will get a little loose over there, but look at this. Frank Veert. Frank Veert working the bottom of the racetrack. He's closing up and challenging for the number 1 spot. He's got lots of time. He's got 6 laps to go. We're at the halfway mark. 6 down, 6 to go. And the number 88 of Frank Veert, the 88 junior, is doing a nice job as he works his way up to challenge that number 1 spot, currently occupied by Lance Ralph. What a race coming out of turn 4. They're door to door down the front straightaway. Frank Veert, a rookie in this class. Actually, so is the 54. And boy, I'll tell you, that's like having an egg under the gas pedal. Because just a squeeze too much. You look at the back end of that 54 car wanting to wash out. As it does, if its back end is sliding, it's not turning. If you can limit your wheels from spinning, you're going to go ahead. And that 88 car has spun the wheels less than the 54. You can see the 54, when the back end gets loose like that, it's because the back tires are spinning. But it's hard not to press it a little more, because you know that pressing the gas makes the car go faster in most cases. So how do you train yourself not to press the gas? It's got to be crazy. Holy cow, we're coming around this time to 1 to go. And we got a new leader. It's Frank Beard in the 88 Junior, sponsored by McNaught Pontiac. Well, not Pontiac, but McNaught Buick GMC Cadillac. Wow, what a race, coming right down to the wire. Who's going to spin those tires? Looks like the 54 is, coming back to the start-finish line. Holy mackerel. 88, great finish. 88 car grabs the checkered. Second goes to the 54. Well, hang on to your hats, everybody. This is going to be what Steve Martin would call wild and crazy. Here we go. The leader, the 88 car, started on the front row, but look at that 44 car. Austin Hunter started in the 8th starting spot, and after just 4 laps, he's up to 3rd place. Keep an eye on that 44. Paul Vert looking sharp up front in the 88 car. Darren Boychuk, last week's winner, who started 5th, is 2nd. Oh, this is a dandy. Holy mackerel, Andy. That's what you call serious engine trouble over there. He's off the track, though. Oh, we got a spinner. The number 3. Oh, boy, you better get out of there. And getting to it on Friday night, the 12th at River City Speedway. We're going back to green for life. This time around, 5 to go, and boy, it's tight all the way through the field. So Paul Veert continues to lead in the black 88, but last week's winner, Darren Boychuk, is within striking distance, and he's got his own hands full with the 44 of Austin Hunter. shootout for the final 5. The 88 of Paul Veert continues to lead, but look at Austin Hunter. Oh man, he was on the outside. And the 88 of Paul Veert snuck back into the number 1 position. The 44 of Austin Hunter is battling it out with the 30. And that is Darren Boychuk, last week's winner, who moves back to 2nd spot. Look at this 3-car race for the number 1 spot. Wowee! With 3 to go, this is far from over. Austin Hunter inside on the leader. Look at this, Austin Hunter inside in the 44 car. He moves to the point. Veert not blown away though. He's got that 88 car running very well tonight. He is now 2nd. Darren Boychuk in the yellow and green 30 is 3rd. Austin Hunter is your current leader this time by with 1 lap to go this time. 1 to go. Wow, he left it to the end. Made it dramatic, but man, he's getting her done. The race for 2nd place is undecided at this point. The leader is in turn 4 and looking good on his own, but the race for 2nd continues. There's your winner. How about a big hand for Austin Hunter? Holy cow, too close to call from here for 2nd spot. Holy mackerel. I'm not sure who was 2nd, but we'll find out for you and pass it on.